Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Instagram Live on Mommy Mo Hair Care. Another week, another Instagram Live, another topic that is worth discussing. Serena Couture, thank you for joining. Good evening, ladies. Thank you for joining. Good evening. Doris Vizil, hi, how are you? It's been a bit. Thank you for joining. So let me put the topic. Basic hair care products you need. So let me pin this. Yes. So that is what we're discussing this evening. I'll try to make it as brief as possible so I can let you get back to your evening. Hi, Funke. Nice to have you join us. Okay, so if you don't know who I am, if this is your first time of joining us, my name is Olushola David Elegbede, also known as Mommy Mo, and I'm the founder of Mommy Mo Hair Care. So what we do over at Mommy Mo Hair Care is we inspire you, we motivate you, and we teach you how you can manage your child's natural hair as well as your own in a way that it promotes health. And then if length is what you're looking for, it will also give you that. All right. So we do this through different ways. Either you have a consultation with me or you gather as much as you can from our Instagram feed. There's a lot of information on the Instagram feed. We have ebooks that you can buy. We sell hair care products, we sell hair care tools, we sell silk bonnets, silk pillowcases, and then there's also our flagship online course, which is called the Healthy Hair Soundbites online course. Now, this online course is a banger. Now, why am I saying it's a banger? It's 3 months with me where I get to handhold you and teach you how to take care of your child's hair. All right. So there are lessons, there's downloadable material, and then you literally have me on call for 3 months, helping you to navigate your child's hair care. I teach you everything that you need to know about caring for your child's natural hair. And trust me, at the end of 3 months, even before the end of 3 months, the moms already start to see results. Like from month 1, halfway along, we're like, oh, the hair is no longer dry. Oh, the hair is no longer breaking. Those are the type of reviews that we get from the mothers who join the Healthy Hair Soundbites online course. It's currently open for registration. It's 40,000 naira. You can pay through the link in my bio, or you can send me a DM if you want to do a bank transfer. Registration closes on the 20th of October because the course goes live on the 21st of October. There now. So let's get into the discussion for this evening. Chika, I see you. You're welcome. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of this evening. Basic hair care products that you need. So number 1, why do you think you need hair care products? You can put answers in the comment section. And I just want to know how you're thinking about it. Why do we need hair care products? Why do you think you need hair care products? No answer is silly. No answer is, just tell me what you think. Why do you think we need hair care products? Before I now give you reasons why we should be using hair care products. I'm waiting. Why do we need hair care products? Who can tell me? Just anything that comes to your DKB. Thank you for joining. That was nice. DKB, that was a surprise. But thank you. So ladies, tell me, what do you think? Why should we be using hair care products? Okay, so Serena, saying you want to strengthen the hair. Yes, that's actually a really good answer. To strengthen the hair. Anybody else? Why do you think we need hair care products? Why do you think we need to use hair care products? in caring for our hair. Yeah, you're right. To strengthen the hair. Thank you, Funke. I like that as well, to make it manageable. Beautiful. You guys already know everything. So I'll just go straight into it. Number one, that came to my head, that came to my mind when I was making my notes for this evening. Why do we need hair care products? Number one, because it just makes sense. It makes common sense. The same way you have cosmetics for your skin, you have cosmetics for, what else did I write? Your teeth. You take care of your teeth. So it's just common sense that there's something that we should be putting on our hair to also keep it, so to speak, to keep it, take care of it, and all of that. So it makes common sense to have cosmetics that we use for our hair. Number two, hair products contain nutrients. They contain ingredients, they contain things that actually help the hair. So like what Serena said, some hair care products contain ingredients that strengthen the hair. Like what Funke said, some hair care products contain ingredients that make the hair more manageable. So yes, they contain nutrients which help to nourish the hair. It's very, very important, because frankly speaking, a lot of us don't eat well. We don't feed well. A lot of us are not feeding our children the way we should. So the nutrients that the hair should get from the inside, sometimes we now have to apply topically. So another reason for using hair care products is because they contain nutrients that nourish the hair. They contain vitamins, they contain minerals, fats, protein, which can help to actually prevent damage. Another reason why you should be using hair care products is they can actually improve the health of your scalp or your child's scalp. They can keep the scalp clean. Shampoo, keep the scalp clean. And then some products can also help to alleviate certain scalp conditions like flaky scalp, dry scalp, and some scalp problems. When you use hair care products, they actually make everything better. Okay, now fourth reason, they may improve volume and texture. And I added this because when you're using hair care products that impart moisture, and the person who we're dealing with has had chronic dryness, by the time you're using products that are deeply moisturizing, you find that the hair seems to improve in volume, and the true texture of the person's hair now comes out. So hair products can actually help to improve volume, and they can actually help to improve your hair texture. 5, they can improve manageability and styling. Funke mentioned that earlier. Some products make hair softer, they make hair slippery, if that is the end goal. Some make them more elastic, easier to detangle, things like that. So they improve manageability. Now, after telling you the reasons why we should be using hair care products, what are the basic products you need? So no matter what you are chasing, no matter the goal of the hair care that you are chasing, there are some basic products that you cannot do without. Yeah. First thing is something to cleanse, which is a shampoo. Another thing is a conditioner. Another thing is another type of conditioner. So let me just say, the first conditioner is a rinse out formulation, a conditioner that you would rinse out. The third one is a conditioner that you would leave in. And then the fourth basic product that you need is a sealant in whichever form you choose to use it. Whether you prefer to use an oil or you prefer to use a butter, it is imperative that you have a sealant. So those are the four basic products that you need when taking care of your hair or your child's hair. A shampoo is important, not just because it cleans, okay? Not just because it cleans, but it also does something. It prepares the way for the other products that are coming afterwards. I hope, without going too scientific on you, right? When you use a shampoo, it leaves the cuticles of your hair strand, all right? Which means that they open up a bit, which means that the next thing you put on the hair has a better chance of penetrating into the hair strand. All right, so everything has its place, everything has its function, and there are different types of each of these products that I've mentioned. If we're talking about shampoos, there are different types of shampoos. And if you join us on the Healthy Hair Soundbites online course, I take you through the different types of shampoos that you can and really should be using for your child's hair. People's lives are different. The activities they engage in are different, and all this impacts your hair. So for example, the type of shampoo that a child who is a swimmer is using is likely different from that of a child who all they do as an extra form of activity is gymnastics. The hair care is already different because there is already a need for a separate type of shampoo for the swimmer. And that is because her lifestyle has dictated that she needs that type of shampoo. So there are different types of shampoos. Off the top of my head, you have sulfate-free shampoos, you have sulfate shampoos, and then some sulfate shampoos are now things like detoxifying shampoos, clarifying shampoos, and then there are also medicated shampoos. So we talk about all these types of shampoos on the Healthy Hair Soundbites online course. And by the time I get to do the one-on-one with the moms, we're able to say, okay, for this particular child, this is the type of shampoo you need to be using. Do you need to be using one shampoo or two shampoos? How often? And all of that. Now let's move on to conditioners. Conditioners contain nutrients. They contain all those things that help the hair get better. Some of them have protein, so they make the hair stronger. So if you're trying to repair damage, for instance, or you're trying to counteract weakness, brittleness, the hair is always breaking, then it would be a good idea to have a conditioner, either a rinse out or even a leave-in formulation that has a bit of protein, so that it provides some structural help to the hair. And then on the course, we go into the different types of conditioners that you can use, whether it's moisturizing, whether it's strengthening, whether it's a balanced conditioner. We delve into all of that. I teach you all about them. And we're able to place these conditioners into your child's regimen. There's also the leave-in conditioners, which are sometimes called moisturizers, because if I was to use the language moisturize your child's hair, what are you going to use to moisturize your child's hair? It's a leave-in conditioner, so it acts as a moisturizer. Okay, some brands will label it as a moisturizer, some brands will label it as a leave-in conditioner, some brands will label it as a leave-in moisturizer. And then I also teach you like, how do you know that this one is a leave-in? How do you know this type of conditioner is different from this type of conditioner? I teach you all those things because we even go into the level of the ingredients in the products. So yeah, if you want to know more about the different types of products you need to be using for your child's hair, you need to sign up for the Healthy Hair Soundbites online course. It is one course that I can guarantee that you will not leave the way you came. That is a guarantee. You will not leave the way you came. It's impossible for you to leave the way you came. The fourth basic product that I mentioned earlier is a sealant, and I said it is your preference whether you want to choose an oil or a butter. But then there are also some things to consider when you want to use a sealant. You have to consider the texture of your child's hair, the porosity of your child's hair, to know which sealant is best suited to your child's hair. And I teach you all these things on the Healthy Hair Soundbites online course. I'm sure you guys are like, she just gave to sell her course. But no, seriously speaking, I teach you these things and you get to know, okay, should my child be using an oil or a butter? And what type of oil? Because there's so many hair oils outside. Should I buy the one that's already prepackaged? Should I DIY it myself? Or should I just use a singular, or should I just use olive oil, or should I just use almond oil, or should I just use coconut oil for my child's sealant? Or should I be using butters? Should I stick with shea butter? Should I stick with cocoa butter? Should I do mango butter? Should I do a combination? We talk about all these things. And like I said earlier, when I was introducing the different things that we do at Mommy Mo Hair Care, you have me for 3 months and you get to basically ask me anything. And I'm there to teach you. I'm there to correct, because I found over the years, this will be our fourth cohort. And the last 3 that we've done, I find that mothers always come with certain conceptions and misconceptions about what they need to be doing for their children's hair, what they need to be using. There's always someone, that I said, okay, this is what I want to do. And I'm like, okay, why are we doing that exactly? And they'll be like, course correct. Okay. We do a lot of root causing. I ask a lot of questions. You ask me a lot of questions, and we basically break everything down to the point where everything that we're getting is just results. So yeah, that is what we do. And yes, in terms of products, you also get product recommendations. I know mothers always want product recommendations. Tell me what to buy. Tell me the shampoo to buy. Tell me the conditioner to buy. Tell me the oil to buy. Tell me. And yes, I do tell, while also teaching them how to also select it. So if, for example, you were living in Kenya, and then you move to Canada, and it's a different bouquet of products that are available there. But the thing is, there will always be shampoo available. There will always be rinse-out conditioners available. There will always be leave-in conditioners available. There will always be sealants available. So how do you pick? I teach you how to pick. And I give you like so much information that you can actually refer to. You just open up your email and say, Mom, what's on this thing? Okay. And it helps you when you're going shopping as well. So yes, you do get product recommendations from me on the Healthy Hair Soundbites online course. So that was how brief I wanted to make it. You need to know certain products. You need to have those basic products. And of course, there are so many other products that you can add on to your child's hair care. But without those foundational ones, it might be a bit difficult for you to be able to get the kind of results that you're thinking about in your head. Because a lot of us want certain things. We see it in our mind's eye. My daughter's hair, long, full, curly. Some people can even say black. We have this image of what we want our children's hair to look like in our mind's eye. But then there are certain things you need to do to get there. And if you don't have the basics, if you don't have the building blocks, it might be a bit difficult for you to actually achieve it, okay? So you want your child's hair to be long, but then you're using the wrong type of shampoo. You want your child's hair to be long, but then you're not using a conditioner. And I still have people in my DM, and you would think that with the way technology is spreading information all over, you would think that people know, but people don't know, which is why I think people need this course. People don't know. I still get people asking me, what's the difference between a deep conditioner and a leave-in conditioner? That why should they bother to get it two? Why can't they just pick one? I'm like, you can't pick one. Ideally, you shouldn't pick one. Ideally, you should have the two, because you should have something that treats the hair, and then you have something that moisturizes the hair. They're two different job functions, job profiles. But then there are people who need this information. There are people that don't know. They don't know the difference between a balanced conditioner, a moisturizing conditioner, a strengthening conditioner, a moisturizing conditioner. There are people that don't know the difference. Yeah. There are people that don't know that if you use certain products, you must follow with a deep conditioner. They don't know that arrangement. They don't know that step, which is why I created something like the Healthy Hair Soundbites online course. I help you make sense of everything. I help you make sense of all these products that you need to use. And you may even find that, in fact, apart from the fact that you need products, I find that there are some people that have so many and it turns to a problem. You can actually afford to buy the products that you need to care for your child's hair. But then when I ask and I say, okay, can I see or can I know what you are using? I'll see 3 shampoos. I'll see 3 rinse-out conditioners. I'll see 2 leave-in conditioners. I will see like 3 types of hair oil, and I will still see hair butter. Now tell me, from what I've said now, you tell me, somebody like that, do you think she knows what she's doing? Just answer. Do you think she knows what she's doing? She's like, oh, I'm on point. I can afford it. I'm taking care of my child's hair. And when I ask, this lady tells me she has, or she even shows me, she sends me the pictures, 3 different shampoos, 3 different rinse-out conditioners, 2 different leave-in conditioners, 3 types of hair oil, and then there's hair butter as well. Please tell me, do you think that person knows what she's doing? Tell me. I want to know. I've been talking. You to talk back. Talk back. Do you think she knows what she's doing? Do you think she knows what she's doing? Nobody wants to answer. Oh, are you like that? Are you like that? Have you been like that? Do you do that? Do you know someone that does that? They have so many products. I used to have a salon in Lagos before we moved to Kenya. And there was once this lady came with her daughter. Gazelle, thank you. She doesn't know what she's doing. The products are too many. So how does she know, out of those 3 shampoos, how does she know the one that is best suited to her child's hair? She has no clue. Because she's using this one, she's using this one, she's using this one. And then when a new one comes on the market and they write, or when they're marketing it and they say hair growth booster kit, and it has shampoo, and it has conditioner, and it has oil, and it has maybe one funny spray, she'll buy it again. Because she doesn't know what she's doing. That's why people need the healthy hair soundbites online course. So like I was saying, before I round up, I had a salon in Lagos. I had a children's natural hair salon in Lagos before we moved here. And there was once a lady came with her daughter, and she came with a bag. I'm not talking about her handbag. I'm not talking about the child's like snack bag. She came with a big bag of products. I'm like, even me, Mommy Mo, that is a hair care expert that knows so much about products and all of that, I did not have that quantity or amount of products for myself and my daughters combined. And she had one daughter, just one. She came with so many things, and she was bringing everything one by one. We use this one on this day. We use this one. We want to do this one. We use this one for this. We use this one for that. We use this one, and then I have this one. And sometimes I just feel like using this one, and then there's this shampoo, and I'm like, we have to first of all streamline exactly what it is you are doing, because this is helter-skelter, and anything done in a haphazard manner is not able to bear proper fruit. Okay, so whether or not you join my online course, all right, take the information I'm teaching you and use it. Use it to educate the people around you, because I'm sure 1 or 2 of us know someone who is like that. You want to do your hair, you want to care for your child's hair, and then you've bought 100 different things. You know, when we know better, we do better, which is the point of Mommy Mo Hair Care. When you know better, you do better, and you will get better results. If you know how to handle your child's hair better. If you know, then you will do that. And then when you actually handle your child's hair better, it responds, and you can see the progress, you can see the improvement. Okay? So the whole point of what I do on here, via my Instagram feed, via my IG stories, via my reels, via the services I put out, my consultations, my coaching, my ebooks, everything. The whole point is that you, the mother, you, the woman, you need to know better so that you can do better. And then that picture that you've kept in your mind's eye about how you want the hair to grow, how healthy you want it to look, you can actually bring those things into reality. Okay? I hope I've been able to help a little bit this evening, because that's all I want to do. All I want to do is help you. If there are any questions, we still have a few more minutes. I'm trying to make this thing like 30 minutes thereabout. So we still have a few more minutes. Any questions about hair care, I'm happy to answer. If you have questions about the online course as well, I'm happy to answer. Yeah. So that's what I wanted you to know. Basic products that you need. Without those basic products, the rest you are doing, as our people say, they play. They play. Please don't play. So get it right. Get it right. Don't jump on the hair booster packages. Hair, they always have funny names. Hair booster this, hair fertilizer package, things like that. Why don't you get yourself a nice, good sulfur-free shampoo, get yourself a good moisturizing deep conditioner, a nice water-based leave-in conditioner, and a beautiful hair oil, And trust me, if you use those consistently for 6 months, if 6 months is too far, 3 months, your hair will change. Gazelle, how can I grow my edges? And please, can you mention the basic products again? Okay. Hi, Divine Roots. Hi, Mama. How can you grow your edges? Okay, that's a whole class on its own. But I'll mention a couple of things. The first thing is to stop whatever it is you think broke off your edges in the first place. Anytime something happens to us, we tend to think, okay, this is what could have happened that caused this. This is what could have happened that caused it. So you need to think back. Is it that you're styling too tightly? Is it that you're always styling in one direction? Is it that you're wearing wigs too often? You like Ghana weaving a lot? Things like that. So the first thing to help you regain your edges is to first of all eliminate the cause of the broken edges in the first place. And usually edges are traction alopecia. Loss of edges is traction alopecia, which is just hair loss that is caused by consistent pulling and tugging, of hair from the hair follicles. That's what it is. It can be temporary and it can be permanent. And I think I mentioned that last week when I was talking about the kind of hairstyles that you should avoid for children. Now, if fortunately for you, you have temporary traction alopecia, that is, the hair follicles are not damaged, that means hair will grow back on those edges. So once you stop doing all those things that break your edges, you're already giving it a chance to grow back. So now, apart from stopping those things, there are certain things you need to do. You need to ensure that you moisturize your hair often enough, because if your hair is dry, if your whole hair is dry, it's most likely that your edges are also dry, and dry hair will break. So if you moisturize your hair often enough, you get to also moisturize your edges, which keeps them elastic and prevents them from breaking. Okay, that's another thing. Another thing you can do to grow back your edges is you can use certain stimulating products. Okay, you can use Ayurvedic herbs. They're usually ground into powders, and then you can apply on your scalp, especially on those places, and they kind of like help to stimulate growth. Okay. Okay, I'm sure you want to ask me what kind of Ayurvedic powders. Things like Amla help hair grow back. I think fenugreek helps hair grow back very well as well. And then there are a couple of hair care vendors that sell pre-packaged Ayurvedic powders for stimulating hair growth. They actually work, but you have to use it for a long time. You can apply stimulating oils. So some people make them. I know I sell an edge restoring cream from African Naturalistas, which actually works. I have a friend who had a baby. In fact, she's one of the testimonials for that product, and she's my close friend, and I've known her for years. And she lost hair, like this amount of hair in the front, and she used this product, and today you can't tell that was her. And she used that edge restoring cream. So if you're interested in buying the edge restoring cream, it's just 4,000 naira. You can actually apply that. What else? You need to sleep with silk, a silk scarf. I would have said a silk bonnet, but then the kind of bonnet I want you to use is like mine. So the thing is, because I want you to use something that is flat, that lays flat on your edges, and our own bonnets do that. Our bonnets are not elasticated at the front. So if you're going to use a silk bonnet, don't use the one that is elasticated in the front. Either get like ours or get a silk scarf or satin scarf, something that lays flat, and make sure you don't go to bed without it. Because what will happen is that if you go to bed and you just leave your hair exposed and you sleep on a cotton pillowcase, it will also be breaking off the edges. Okay? So try not to tie anything on your edges apart from your silk scarf or silk bonnet or satin bonnet at night. Like, I don't know if you're Yoruba or, so if you're always tying like gele and stuff when you go out, try not to put it on your hairline. Try not to use gels. Anything that just comes and does anything extra to the edges, you just want to stop that completely. Okay? What else? Can you just screw back your edges? Yeah, and just be very, very gentle. Be very, very gentle. So, but I say definitely get the edge restoring cream. It's 4,000 naira. I can deliver to wherever you are, and it works. That edge restoring cream works. I'm always selling out of it. It works. And then you ask me, what are the 4 basic hair care products that you need? You need a shampoo, because you must always clean your hair. And a shampoo prepares, I explained earlier that a shampoo prepares the hair for the other products you're going to use on a wash day. So it prepares the hair for a conditioner. So it opens up the cuticle so the conditioner can penetrate and actually either fortify or moisturize, or put in the nutrients, whatever. So you need a shampoo first, preferably basic is a sulfate-free shampoo. You need a rinse out conditioner, so something that you apply to your hair after you shampoo your hair and you will rinse out. The third thing you need is a leave-in conditioner, which will moisturize your hair. And the fourth is a sealant, which can either be an oil or a butter, depending on the texture of your hair and possibly your porosity. Those are the 4 basic hair care products that you need to take care of your hair. And I said that if you use these 4 things and if you use them consistently, in 3 months, your hair will change. Your hair will change if you are not being consistent with their use before. Lorette, you say, how much is my own bonnet? Adults is 3,500, kids is 3,000, and we can deliver to you wherever you are in Nigeria. Gazelle, you need the edge restoring cream. That's fine. Please send me a DM. It's a bit late on my end because it's 9, but send me a DM. Send me your location, so that we can conclude on it. Okay? The edge restoring cream is actually really good. Sometimes I pull they buy like 3, 2 or 3, and all you have to just do is use it morning and night, and the hair grows back. Once you have temporary tractional alopecia, that is, you can see that hair is growing. You can see that hair is growing there. It's not smooth like your forehead. Yeah, then it's fine. Once you use edge restoring cream consistently, you will see improvement. Lorette, I'll do bonus. Bonus, is it bonus? I don't wait. What does bonus means extra? Is it bonus mean or discount? bonus. But is it bonus for the bonnet? Help me to understand. You want the bonnet because the Bible says, "Ask, and you shall receive." Is it the bonnet you want? If you bonus for bonnet. Alright, speak now. Forever hold your peace. I'm rounding up. I want to end the live. Any other questions, ladies, so that we can go? Any other questions? If yes, for the bonnet. So if you don't have those 4 basic products, you need to talk to me. You need to step into my DM. We need to talk and we need to get you the basic products before anything else. Before you start adding on booster, fertilizer, styling gel, bonding glue, all those things. Those 4 basic things. If you know you don't have them, you don't have those 4, you need to be my DM. And this week, you need to get those products. You need to balance up. So yes, for the bonnet. So Laura, send me a DM. Just put bonnet. If I don't answer you tonight, because it's late and I want to sleep well, I'll answer you tomorrow. So Laura, send me a DM. Put bonnet, and then we'll talk. Okay? If you know you want the bonnet that badly, you buy it too. But I'll do something for you. Because you joined my live this evening, I'll do something for you. So I'm expecting 2 DMs now from this live. I'm expecting Gazelle, because you need the edge restoring cream, and Lorette for the bonnet. Everybody else, if you know you don't have the 4 basic products, you also need to enter my DM and we need to talk. So thank you so much, ladies, for joining me this evening. It's always a pleasure teaching you. It's always my honor to help you. And you don't have to wait for me to come live for you to ask me anything. Sincerely, you don't have to wait for me to come live. You can, if you click the link in my bio, all right? If you click the link in my bio, there's a link to chat with me on WhatsApp. You can access me on WhatsApp, and WhatsApp is actually better than DM, because DM, Instagram, I'm shifting between Mommy Mo and my personal one, and then I'm doing some other things. But WhatsApp, I actually get a notification. Okay, so I can actually see that, okay, oh, somebody has sent me something. All right, so you don't have to wait until my live to ask me anything you want to ask me, or to buy anything you want to buy from me. Just click the link in my bio. Once you enter my bio, help is there. My bio or my DM, help is there. All right, thank you so much, ladies, for joining me this evening. If you joined us late, the replay is here, and I'm happy you got to watch the replay as well. Thank you, ladies. Have an amazing night. I love you, and God bless you.